Good morning class. Today we'll study about measures of capacity. So we all know that the standard unit for measuring capacity is liter. As we have the standard unit for measuring length, that is meter, for measuring mass it is gram, and for measuring capacity the standard unit is liter. It is denoted by L. And as we have studied before also that there are some higher units for measuring and some lower units for measuring. Higher units for measuring capacity are kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, and lower units for measuring capacity are deciliter, centiliter and milliliter. So this is how we measure capacity. So now I will show it with the help of the table that I have shown you in the measurement of length and mass also. Similarly, we can draw the table of measurement of capacity also for calculating various units. Like this, liter, then decaliter. Higher units are written on left hand side and lower units are written on right hand side. So first is decaliter, then hectoliter and then kiloliter. And then left hand side it will come deciliter, then centiliter and milliliter. So these all are the units of capacity, that is higher and lower units. Now you can, this is a table. Now you will, second step what I told, you will write in between two units, you will write 10 there, small, so that when you do any conversion it may be helpful to you. And one thing more, I told you that when you move or when you convert lower units to higher units, then you divide. When you convert higher to lower, then you multiply. Means when we move from right hand side to left hand side, we do division. When we move from left hand side to right hand side, we do multiplication. And we write small 10 in between two units. This is clear to you all? Now let's do it with the help of an example. Suppose you have to convert 25 kiloliter into liter. So what you will do? First of all, you need to know that 1 kiloliter is equals to how many liters. So just count how many zeros are there between kiloliter and liter. 1, 2 and 3. As 3 zeros are there between kiloliter and liter, so that means 1 kiloliter is equals to how many liters? 1000 liters. So we will, first statement that we will write here is 1 kiloliter is equals to 1000 liters. Now you have to calculate the value of 25 kiloliter. So now next statement you will write there 25 kiloliter is equals to 25 multiplied by 1000, that is 25,000 liter is the final answer. Clear to you all? Now one more thing, suppose this question is given and you have to convert this 12 kiloliter 5 liter into liters. Now what you will do, first of all you will convert kiloliter into liter, and then whatever 5 liter is already given in liter, so you will add that. Okay, so first let's convert 12 kiloliter into liters. So first of all 1 kiloliter is equals to, first statement will be is equals to 1000 liter, then 12 kiloliter will be equals to 12 multiplied by 1000, that is 12,000 liters. You can look here on board. This much is clear to you all. Simple, I have converted 12 kiloliter into liters, that is 12,000 liter. Now we will add this 5 liter also in 12,000 to get the accurate or final answer. Okay. So what we will do, 12,000 plus 5 is equals to 12,005 liter is the final answer of this question. I hope it is clear to you all now. So this is how you have to solve these types of questions. Thank you class.